Hi guys, as you can notice, I am currently outdoors. Thank God that it's not raining today. If you can just point your attention here to this field, you would notice that in this part, it's very dry. It seems to be dead at least because it's summer. Of course, when the heat comes, sometimes it dries things, right? But now if you can focus on your attention to what's behind me, you would see that in this part it's green. It seems that it's thriving, it's alive, and it's just a beautiful, powerful reflection that hit me when I was looking at this field. Because sometimes people ask me the question, is it possible to thrive, especially in a world where there's full of pain, full of sorrow, full of weakness? And I believe that yes, it's possible that you can thrive in this lifetime. Here's what I believe. Jeremiah 17:7 says, "Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in Him." I think that's the first thing that you need to do. The first thing you always need to do is you got to learn how to trust God. Trust God, not trust in the plan, but trust God. See, if you trust only in the plan will fail you, because that's what happens all the time. Plans tend to fail. You get to be disappointed. But when you put your trust in God, God will never fail you. God will never disappoint you. So that's the first thing you got to remember. If you want to thrive in life, you got to trust God. And the second thing is, the verse that comes after that, Jeremiah 17:8 says, if you put your trust in God and if you have your confidence in Him, they will be like a tree that's planted by the waters, that sends its roots by the streams. Imagine that imagery where you are a tree and you're near the water, and your roots are digging deep into the stream, and you're getting the flow of the river. You're getting well fed, you're getting nourishment every single time. And see, that's the second thing. The second thing is you got to be tethered. Tethered. That's a very deep word. When you say tethered, it means that you are fastened, you are connected to something. And so the first one is, again, you got to trust God, and the second, you got to be tethered to God. You got to be connected to God. Here's what'll happen if you are connected to God. The verse that I just said to you, it says that when you are like a tree that's planted by the waters, it has no fear. It does not fear when heat comes. See, in life, heat will always come. Heat will always come in the form of pain, in the form of struggle, in the form of suffering. But the beautiful thing is that when heat comes, you are not afraid. Here's one more thing. It says that its leaves are always green. The tree that's planted by the waters, its leaves are always green. And the last thing that it says is that it has no worry in a year of drought, and it never fails to bear fruit. See, when you are connected to God, when you're tethered to God, it doesn't make a promise. It's not a promise that you're not going to experience pain, you're not going to experience heat. But the beautiful promise is that you will not be afraid when heat comes, when pain comes, because you are connected to God. So just two things. Do you want to thrive in life? Do you want to be successful? Do you want to become abundant in an area where everything is so dry around you? First, you got to just learn how to trust God. And the second is you got to be tethered. You got to be connected to God. I hope that this message has blessed you today. I pray for you, and God bless you.